Hi guys, welcome to another video. This is video 2, unboxing number 2 from my trip to London. So if you haven't seen my first unboxing, go and watch that one first and then come back. But I've got quite a few goodies to show you in this one. I had to split it into 2 because I went a bit nuts. I think I've got 5 things to show you in this one. Not all luxury. There is some high street in there. So let's get cracking. There is a bag. Hang fire until later because there is a bag. So let's start off with what I am wearing. This is my new jacket. So this is a navy blue pinstripe jacket. Now I saw this type of jacket in 2 different places. This is not from either of those. So hear me out. The first one I saw was from Saint Laurent and it was a fortune, but it was very, very beautiful. Very, very similar to this. I then saw it on Holland Cooper website, which again, expensive, but nowhere near the Saint Laurent price. And I was very, very, very tempted to order the Holland Cooper one. And then I saw this. This is from Mint Velvet. So I will do some cutaways, but I just saw this and I thought, the quality of it feels so nice. So I tried it on and I thought, I don't need to spend all of that. I've got the same look for a fraction of the price. So I love it. I love a blazer. I love navy. If you've seen my first unboxing video, you will know that actually there's a reason why I wanted more navy in my world. Not that I haven't got enough already, but anyway, that is item number 1. Now, while I was in London, I was with lots of amazing, beautiful people. I will put them all up here. But in particular, I saw this item on 2 different people. So I have seen this. Amelia from Amelia Rose's Closet and Gwenny from Style by Gwenny. They both have this skirt. Now I think Gwenny was influenced by Amelia. So let's just blame Amelia for this from the start. But this is, I'll do some cutaways. So it's a long maxi skirt. It's supposed to be a midi skirt, but it's maxi on me with quite a slit in the front. And just a denim maxi skirt. And honestly, this is from Mint Velvet as well. It's in that real stretchy, comfortable denim. So it's not like Spanx denim, but it's not really stiff denim. Thought that with this, with a roll neck, which is my signature, and then this pinstripe blazer would look really nice. Or I've also got 2 other new jackets which I showed in my previous video that I thought would go really well with this. So one is a cropped bomber jacket, again I'll do some cutaways, and the other one is a biker jacket, a leather jacket that again quite cropped, quite oversized but cropped. And I just thought, and also with my Veja sneakers, I've got a whole outfit there. So Amelia, I'm blaming you. Gwenny, I'm also blaming you. Anyway, this is fantastic. Mint Velvet are doing some amazing pieces at the minute. So go check them out. Okay, so what do we do next? Let's do Fendi. So, in my previous vlogs, you will have seen that myself and Amelia spent quite a long time in Fendi. And I was tempted by a lot of things. I really, really was. And I'm starting to look at Fendi a lot more. I was really, really tempted by the baguette, the mini baguette, the midi baguette, or the regular size baguette. So what did I get? Well, if you look at the sort of box that it is, you might see that it isn't a bag. This is actually a pair of shoes. So let's get this open. And let's see. So they come in the 2 different dust bags. So I'll get these out. So I went for the Calibris. So these are the Calibris and they are the smaller heel. And these are just in the black. Of course I went for black. They do this same one and I think it's got either a silver or I think it's like a silver metallic anyway heel. And they are black here, but then across here they have a red stripe. They just weren't for me. I just thought black would be more useful. So let's get the other one out. They are, I'm struggling with these. There they are. So that is what they look like. I wanted some shoes that were that mid-height. These are actually quite a small heel, but still with something different about them, and you still were smart. So for those events that you're going to, well, I don't know how many events I think I'm going to, but for those times where you need to be on your feet but you still want to look really smart, you still want a stylish shoe, and you don't want sneakers and you don't want ballet flats, for example. So I just thought that these would be amazing. Now I went for a 38.5 in these. I'm usually a 39, but these do come up slightly big, so 38.5 seems to be the right size. So we will see how these go, won't we? But I will report back. What I like as well is they've got, even though they've got the beautiful sole, they've actually got a piece here that goes right to the tip, so hopefully that will save any scuffing on the toe. We'll see, won't we? But anyway, they are the ones I got, and I have to say I got these from Fendi Bond Street, and I have to say I tried on all the different sizes and they didn't have this exact one in this size, and they went out and found it. Not only were they going to find one for me to come back another day for them or to send them to me, they sent somebody out. I didn't realise they'd done that. They sent somebody out to go and find them in another store, and I think they went and got them from Selfridges. I think they did. So they literally sent somebody running to find them and bring them back while I was still in store. So honestly, not that I ever want anybody running around after me, but it was really, really appreciated that they did everything they could to find me them on that day. So hats off to you, Fendi. Amazing customer service. So I'm going to leave the bag until last, so stay tuned. I know, I'm such a tease, aren't I? So why didn't I buy a bag in Fendi? Well, if truth be told, it was the colour. I really, really liked the mini baguette, and I also liked the regular size baguette. The midi, it just wasn't for me. The size of the bag was spot on, but I didn't like how the chain went round the side. On the mini baguette and the regular baguette, they have a little top handle, and they also have a strap, whether it's a chain strap or a leather strap, depending on the size. And they're all detachable, so yeah, you could just have as a little top handle bag, you could put a different strap to it, all of that. The midi, the strap isn't adjustable, and it might be slightly adjustable, but I don't think it is, and it's definitely not detachable. So you are stuck with that chain. It doesn't have a top handle, you can double it up, it's lovely, but if you wanted to put a different strap to it, you can't. And yeah, they say it doesn't have a top handle, so for me it was the mini or the regular, and I'd have been interested in either. And the colours, they just didn't have a lot of colours in stock, so if I'd have wanted a white or a black, if I'd have wanted the new fuchsia pink, I could have had that. If they'd have had a lilac, if they'd have had a beautiful green, if they'd have had the blue grey colour that I tried on in the midi, if they'd have had that in either of the other sizes, I'd have probably bought it. So yeah, watch this space because more will be coming. So as the seasons go, I'm going to keep my eye on it because I do want a baguette at some point. But anyway, let's get on to the next item. So this, I did buy one piece of ready to wear from Fendi. So I bought this from Selfridges from the event that I went to when I met up with all those fabulous YouTubers, and I tried this on. I shouldn't have been trying it on. I'd already blown my budget already, but I could not leave this there. I just couldn't. So I don't know if you can see this. I'll do some cutaways. This, honestly, I'm not doing it any justice whatsoever on the hanger, but let's get rid of this. So this is a beautiful trench coat. So it's a shorter trench coat, and it's in the navy blue. Oh, honestly, the colour and the shine on this, and then it just has a belt. Again, I say I'll do some cutaways, but you can see it's a shorter trench, and Yeah, it's got it, you belt it through. And I just thought it was absolutely stunning. I will do some cutaways because that I'm not doing it justice at all. And I just love navy blue, and I saw that they had that. They brought a few items into the VIP suite that we were in, and that was one of them. And I was, oh my goodness, look at the fabric, look at that material. And I tried it on, and I was, oh dear, it's coming home with me. It's coming home with me. So yes, I hope this is coming across on screen as beautiful as it is in real life. It's insanely beautiful. So I am very, 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 very fortunate to have that in my life. And yeah, all the other ladies and gentlemen were with me, and they were like, you've got to get it. You don't want to take it off. It's definitely for you. Anyway, and also, can I just mention that if you saw my previous unboxing, hopefully you've seen that already, and this is not a spoiler alert, but this is the bag that I unboxed in the previous video. So honestly, these two together is like navy heaven. I'm just navy mad, and obviously with the jacket that I'm wearing today, the blazer I'm wearing today, with the pinstripe, with the silver, honestly, navy mad. So let's get on to the last piece. So finally, let's get on to this item. So yes, it is a bag. It is a bag. Now, you may be able to tell from the size of the box, maybe. The three bags that I was looking at in Dior was the 9522 in the either the mini or the small size. I was looking at the toujours bag, but in the big size.
Oh, you wear it so well.
She wears it well. And I was also looking at the Caro in the small and the medium size. So what do you think I went for? I can probably rule out the toujours bag just because of the size of the box. But what do you think, guys? What do you think I went for? Let's get this open. I love this so much. Again, I surprised myself how much I love this when I tried it on. So let's get this box open. Any ideas? It's probably obvious now, isn't it? Ta-da! So this is the Caro bag. Honestly, I love it. I love a grey bag. I just do love a grey bag. And although I was looking for a pop of colour, there was no, I just poked myself in the eye, there was no colour anywhere to be had in any of them. Honestly, Fendi didn't have any pops of colour. Dior, they had so many neutrals. There's about 3 or 4 beigey, nudey, pinky colours. And then there was a grey, and then there was a black. And it was, but when he said, oh, I do have a grey, I was like, oh, let me see it, because I love a grey bag. And I just think this grey, it's called slate grey, and you can see the beautiful canage, and it's slightly pebbled, so it's their version of caviar, I believe. It's just beautiful, and with the yellow gold, I was, yes, yes. So let's get into it. So you just literally turn the lock here. Now, Meredith from Living Looks with Meredith, she said to me such a long time ago, Deb, you need a Caro bag. You will love a Caro bag, because she knows that I like a crossbody that's easy and comfortable and all the rest of it. And I just kept thinking, oh, it's sort of okay, but I never gave it a chance. So anyway, you open it up, you just twist it, and then it opens up, and you can see the inside. So inside it's got the authenticity certificate card and another card, and so you can see the inside. So it's a really nice size. You can fit your phone in and a load of other bits. It's a smallish bag, but it's not a mini bag. So there's the chain. So the chain goes right through, and then you have this leather tab that's got all the different adjustments. Now I have mine on, I think it's the longest setting. And that sits perfectly on me crossbody. The one thing I was worried about with this, and I've talked about this with like some other bags, like the boy bag and the twist bag, where this ends up getting a sort of jangling, and this gets caught and the leather tab gets caught in this bit. But this one, it doesn't seem to, because the leather won't go through. So when it's crossbody, it sits perfectly here. And then when you want to double it up as a little shoulder bag, these leather bits fit perfectly here. So it can't really go anywhere. It's sort of designed so the leather sort of sits properly. So we'll see if it annoys me, but I don't think it will. It can't keep running through and round and round you and having to fiddle with it all the time. So yeah, so I'll just show you. Let me show you up close. And then the side, I'll show you the back, because the back has the 30 Montane in here, and it does have a back pocket. Now, the back pocket isn't really deep, so you could get your phone in there, but it would be sticking out. But that would be great for a car park ticket, or I don't know what you'd use it for, but there is a pocket there. So in the end, these were the two that I went with. Now, I could have pulled the money and bought something a lot more special, if you like. I could have bought an exotic, maybe Capucines, or I don't know, the 9522 bag, or I could have bought the Go 14 bag, or I could buy these two. And in the end, I went for these two just because I love them. And when I put them on, I just thought I'm going to use those a lot. So yes, I do want to get a couple more Capucines in the future, or more special, maybe exotic bags, but only when the right one comes along. I'm not sure at the moment, so while I'm not sure, I'm not going to invest. So I wanted to buy a bag to, I suppose, commemorate my 2000 subbies on YouTube. So just while we're talking about that, thank you so much to anyone and everyone who has supported me, who's watched anything, who has subscribed and all the rest of it. Thank you so much. It means such a lot to me. And I did want to buy something to commemorate that, and I ended up thinking it's got to be a special bag. I bought this one, and that was for my 1,000 subbies. So what was I going to buy for 2,000 subbies? So it was going to have to be a special bag, and in the end I chose two. So Amelia did say to me, so which one is your special bag, because they're both amazing? And I said neither, both, as in 2 for 2,000. That's my justification for buying two bags. It's buying two bags for 2,000. So yeah, there we have it. So what do you guys think? Do you like any of the items? Do you think I've made the right choices? What would you have done? Let me know. And other than that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on another one.